Hello everyone and welcome to another StarCraft 2 commentary, and guess what? Battle.net is down. Yes, I do believe Battle.net is down, and I'm actually sure that Battle.net is down. And I guess Houston, we have a problem, or maybe not Houston, but you know, wherever Blizzard has its headquarters, California, I guess. And but it's not really a problem. It's just a patch that's getting deployed, so everybody seems to be very excited about that, and I'm going to take a moment to talk about all this at the beginning of the game, since not that much will be happening, as it doesn't really happen in most of the games. But I like what they did. I'm just going to outline some of the things that I think are worth noting. First of all, they increased the HP for most, let's say, important or key Zerg buildings. They increased the hatchery HP from 1250 to 1500, the lair life, the spawning pool life, the ultralisk cavern life, the spire life. So all these buildings are getting a HP buff. It's like 250, I think, for each and every one of them. So that's really good, because it's gonna be harder for people, especially Terran, drops and stuff like that, to just snipe out buildings before you get the chance to react. Also, they made it so that the Reaper upgrade, the Nitro Packs upgrade, requires a factory now. Now, that's, I think, a really great move, something that was very, I don't think anticipated, but something that was very desired by most players. Lots of people were making comments, and lots of people actually suggested this change, and they did, so we're not going to see that much Nitro Pack harassment in the start anymore from Reapers. And they did increase the range of roaches, the attack range, from 3 to 4. So, by the way, I wasn't moving the camera because I was looking at my laptop reading some patch notes. So, so I don't really forget anything. So, yeah, that's really great. I think it's a pretty okay change. I don't think it's going to affect game balance or anything. It's just going to make roaches a little bit more comfortable to use, especially since they got that one supply nerf, when they made them 2 supply instead of 1, and they slowed down the speed of the medivacs from 2.75 to 2.5. So that's something right there. It's gonna make them a little bit more uncomfortable to use. I don't think people will really like this one. People who play Zerg and Protoss think it's not really a big deal, but I think that the people who play Terran are really gonna feel it. And also, Nexus HP has really been increased. This is a really big increase right here. It's instead of 750, so shields and HP, it went to 1000, so 2000 total HP right there. That's really good. I think it's going to be really hard to snipe out Nexus this time. And they buffed Void Grace a little bit, I think. They just increased the damage just a slight bit, and they balanced at level 1, and they balanced level 2 damage a little bit around armored units. They lowered the damage at level 2, it seems, just a tad bit. Don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, but yeah. Anything else worth mentioning? Yeah, stuff like what is the name here? Sorry about that. The strike cannons from the Thors. They don't require energy, and neither does corruption from the corruptors. Now that's it's just cooldown based right now, 45 or 50 seconds, something like that. So that's really nice, because you don't really have to wait for that energy to use that ability. So indeed, these are the major changes. Everything else is pretty minor. I don't think it's but yeah, here we go. Push is going down, and we have 3 Marauders, actually 2 Marauders, 2 SCVs. This is pretty much all inish here. Oh, and Nightend lost his units right there in the start, and wow, this could actually be very bad, and the bunker is getting built here. And let's see if this actually does enough. The sentry does go down, and another Marauder coming in. Nice micro from Goody here. Whoa, and that Marauder gets away, and there's just one lonely stalker over here. And we have a bunch more stalkers getting morphed in, but if this bunker goes up, I'm afraid it's going to be really bad. Whoa, and the bunker does go up. And there's some SCVs ready to repair, and whoa. This is doing lots of damage, and Nightend is losing a lot of probes right here. And I forgot to say who the players are. Actually, I didn't forget. I was just talking about this patch so much. I was excited as well about it, I guess. Especially since I'm playing Zerg. Yes, I'm playing Zerg. But right now, this is really really bad for Nightend. I mean, he does have a couple units now. It's good that he had these warp gates at least, but he lost a bunch of probes, and I really don't think this is really good for him. Also, proxy barracks over here, pumping in units close to the Protoss player. So anyway, gonna talk about this game a little bit. So what happened here? Just 3 gates. It seems probably gonna see another one soonish. I don't think very soon because the amount of probes he lost. And the Terran player seems to have gone for a Marauder heavy army and a pretty much all inish push with 2 SCVs as well. Also getting that that bunker over there. It wasn't at all inish. I mean, 2 SCVs is not that much, but you know, it's something that's not gonna mine for you anymore. So if it fails, you're gonna be at a slight disadvantage. And Nightend does find this expansion over here, and a few details about this game. This is actually best of 5. This is the finals that go for a C Cup between Nightend and Goody. So it is a Protoss versus Terran, and I heard that it's actually a few friends of mine told me that hey, go ahead and cast this game. Was really nice what happened, and I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about. They just told me to watch it and stuff. So I guess it is worth casting, especially since Nightend is a really good player, and he's Romanian just like me, so thumbs up for that, Nightend. Go show him who's boss. And yeah, I'm gonna see what this best of 5 is all about. I heard it's pretty exciting, so yeah, let's see what happens. And an expansion going down here for the Protoss player. I'm surprised that Nightend lost all those probes and still had the money to put out. Actually, he didn't make more stalkers. He just made these sentries. I guess he had an excess of gas over there, so so he just decided to do this. But I think that the Terran player is a considerable advantage right now. His command center is already finished. His expansion command